Now, back to Miller on Sports, the show that puts pro in sports. Everything else is just talk. Brought to you by the law offices of Ron Scholes.
Let's bring in JU running back, senior running back, J.J. Laster, to the program. How you doing, J.J.?
I'm doing fine. How about you?
Oh, excellent. Thanks so much for joining us this afternoon.
Oh, no problem. Anytime.
And let's talk about the game last weekend a little bit. First win of the year, 37-30 over Charleston Southern. A very good game, a win at home. But, JJ, I look at this 10 consecutive home wins dating all the way back to September of 2009. What is it for the JU Dolphins? This is the longest streak in school history of winning games at home. Is it just completely different playing at home?
Not really. I mean, we just got a different outlook on everything. We just want to just protect our home turf field, just go out and win all at home. You know, give our crowd a good look. But you know, it's nothing different than a home game and away game.
And now, what worked well for you last Saturday? Because you were just on fire. 27 carries, 128 yards, and a touchdown. Were you just feeling it? Was a team feeling it? What was clicking for y'all?
Oh, first we started off with the offensive line. You know, we've been struggling in the first two games, you know, trying to get everything together with the line and the running backs. But we just took our time and practice and got real detail with everything and just put all our pieces together on Saturday.
Very interesting. The JU Dolphins 1-2 with their first win over Charleston Southern. We're talking to senior running back J.J. Laster. And J.J., I wanted to ask you, I've talked to Kerwin Bell, I've talked to senior quarterback Josh McGregor, and I wanted to ask you because the first two games of the year, losses to the Citadel and to Western Illinois, what was going through your mind and your teammates' minds through the first 2 weeks of the season? Because that's kind of got to bring you down a little bit. 31-9 you lose, then 35-21. Were y'all just saying to yourselves, we're better than this, or what were y'all saying?
Yes, we were saying we're better than this. You know, just rookie mistakes. You know, we just shot ourselves in the foot a couple of times, you know, with turnovers and miscommunication with blitz pickup. But, you know, once we settled down and focused on our assignment, everything turned out to be all right.
We're talking to J.J. Laster, JU running back, senior running back for the Dolphins. Congratulations to Scott. He's the winner of the 4-pack of Spirit of America tickets Saturday at 2 p.m. and the 2 bottles of Lulu's sauces. To learn more, it's lulusauces.com, and they're on Facebook at Lulu's Sauces. And JJ, I wanted to ask you as well. You went to Graceville High School, and I'm just fascinated by your bio. You started every single game on the football team from 7th grade up. Now, my question for you is, were you very, very good, or was this a smaller school?
I mean, we had a small school.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the high school population is probably maybe 250, maybe 300, so it's kind of a small school or whatever, but I just like to play football and just like to compete with older guys, so I just went ahead and tried my luck to try to play football when I was in middle school.
In a very solid career throughout, 2 district title wins and a regional championship, and you played baseball, basketball, and even a little bit of track you threw in there. And JJ, what's it like to play with senior quarterback Josh McGregor? Because I've had him on the show. He seems very calm and poised. What's he like in the huddle?
I mean, he's a good team leader. You know, he's a leader on and off the field. You know, by him being the quarterback, it really helps the offense because whenever things get to shaken up and just not looking good, he's good to, you know, calm us all down and say, you know, let's just punch it on in. So it's really a good experience working with Josh McGregor as a quarterback, you know, and being his running back, just blocking for him every time. But it's just a good experience with working with him. And
I've talked to Kerwin Bell a number of times. Always a great interview, always very pleasant. But what is it practice like from Kerwin Bell? Is he a yeller? Is he a in-your-face kind of guy, or is he quiet and reserved?
He's a yeller. he's very intense. You know, his little saying, every day is game day. So whether how you see him on the sideline game day yelling, he's just like that at practice. So it's very intense. He's a great coach. He's a winner. He's a champion. He loves to win. So he's not going to take a L for losing. So he's just a competitor.
And for you, JJ, this is your senior year. You've been playing for a long, long time. Are there emotions now coming about as your final season with the JU Dolphins?
Yeah, so it's a little emotions, but, you just don't want to think about that right now. You still got more time to play. So, but it really is emotional. It's been 4 years here, and it seemed like I just got here, but
yeah,
time flies,
Oh, it really does. College years definitely fly by. J.J. Laster, JU running back, senior running back for the Dolphins. And JJ, I look at the offense. Even though y'all are 1-2, your offense is very good. Your wide receivers, you've got Quentin Davis at tight end, Josh McGregor as well. Does that make it easy for you as a running back when you realize that you're not the only weapon on this team?
Yes, sir. We got different threats at different positions. Not only we can run the ball really good, but we got a lot of good receivers like Josh Philpott, Larry Thompson, Tommy Rogers. We just got a lot of threats out there that just not only running the ball. So it's a good way by getting all everybody stop keying on just the run game. They can also key on the receivers too.
You're coming off the win against Charleston Southern this week. You have Campbell on the road once again, and Campbell had a bye week before facing the Dolphins. Against Campbell last year, I'm sure you remember, JJ, 8 carries and 93 yards. Does that happen a lot in football where you face a team and you just realize that you know what holes to hit or you know what to attack? And do you expect the same as you did last year against Campbell this weekend?
I mean, every team is different, Last year, this year, there's a different team from last year, different players and different people have to step up and play different positions. But I just look at it, just go out there, just do my assignment, just whatever happens in the game, it was meant to be. So I'm just go out there and just give them my all and just hope I can just play ball,
There we go. JJ Laster, a preseason All-Pioneer Football League first-teamer. And I wanted to ask you, last year, you quite a good year, 810 yards on the ground. You led the nation with 8.5 yards per carry. But also, you played behind Rudel Small for a little bit. Of course, I think he goes down pretty much in JU Dolphins football lore as a very, very good running back, if not one of the greats. What was it like learning from Rudel Small?
It was a good learning experience. Me and Rudel, we were roommates last year, and we both were the same type of person. We love to compete. So at practice, we would just compete ourselves and just compete against each other to try to make each other better. So it was a great experience just to learn some stuff that he's learned because he's been in the offense for 7 years because he was with Coach Bell back in high school. So he taught me a little more stuff about the offense and what kind of reads to make or whatever like that. But it was a great experience just playing behind Rudel Small,
Very interesting. J.J. Laster joining the program right here on Miller on Sports. Do you feel like JU has so far met your goals for the season? Although you're only 3 games into it, first month of the college football season, do you feel like you're on the right track to reaching all of your goals as a team and also personally?
Yes, sir. I think we're on the right track. The first 2 games, it was kind of a bummer, because we lost. But I still think that we's on the right track and we still got a lot of more football to be playing.
Excellent. J.J. Laster, JU senior running back, joining Miller on Sports. J.J., good luck against Campbell. Good luck with the rest of the season, and thanks for making some time for us today.
Oh, thank you. No problem. Anytime. Yeah, have a good day.
All right. You as well. J.J. Laster, a lot of fun. I know yesterday, Wednesday, he has class until 2:50. Got a call this morning. J.J. can join y'all. And he did. And it was a pleasure. It was a delight. Thanks for his time. Learned a lot. Really did. Thanks again to Joe Doe. Between the Tackles every Thursday at 1:20. Tracy.com every Thursday at 1:35. Absolute pleasure. Hope she feels better. We've got football all weekend. Tomorrow, we'll talk to Rudel Bell. We've got Florida State and Clemson this weekend. Looking forward to that. Coming up, it's the Jay Sekulow Show, the Jordan Sekulow Show, and Glenn Beck at 3. You've been listening to Miller on Sports, always right here. Talk Radio 600, WBOB.